The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Women's World Championship.
Behold, a superhero come to life.
One of the most monumental acquisitions in WWE history.
Take a look at this awe-inspiring physique. A true work of art.
Jade Cargill is truly dedicated both in and out of the ring.
This woman has the fight of her life ahead of her. Ronda Rousey is nearly unbeatable.
Make way for Ronda Rousey.
I think there's a strong likelihood we're going to see broken limbs and faces courtesy of Ronda Rousey.
A determined look on her face. I fear for her opponent.
You have to wonder if this is the last night she carries that title to the ring.
Introducing the challenger from Orlando, Florida, Jade Cargill. And her opponent from Venice Beach, California, the WWE Women's World Champion, the baddest woman on the planet, Ronda Rousey.
That is what it's all about. What every woman claws and scratches for. The Women's World Championship.
And here we go, these women ready to push themselves further than ever before, all in the name of being the Women's World Champion.
Each woman is more than happy to mix it up and go places she's never been in order to leave here with the gold.
Well, this looks like it's going to be another certified banger.
Rousey's going to take her arm clean off.
Taking things back into the ring.
All tied up now.
Turning things around into the waistlock from behind.
Slips out of the hold and applies a rear waistlock. Ooh. Able to get out of it and ground things with a headlock. Switches out of that with the head scissors.
Boom!
Oh, man.
She's locked in, looking to go for something big.
Lands the crossbody.
And come on now, it's one thing to have to deal with their size. Now you have to deal with that agility too?
Specifically targeting the leg.
What now?
Oh, yikes. A stomp to the guts.
Cargill is really displaying aggression.
Now what?
This
We're
is
about to find out.
She apparently has decided to join the party here.
From behind, shoulders down. Raises the shoulder before the 1 count.
She's not going quietly into the good night here, making things very interesting. Was tossed. She can airline mouse one.
It couldn't have felt good being shucked around like that.
Whack! Oh, God.
Cinching in the arm wringer, and met with a right hand.
Oh.
Tackles ruthless.
Will this be enough?
No celebrations yet.
Cargill from behind with a double chicken wing hoists her opponent up into the sky. We could be here all night. Jaded.
Can the champ recover from that?
Cover! 2. Oh, she's still alive.
That was a matter of a fraction of a second.
Confidence must be waning as she hits the opposition hard, but still can't get the fall.
She goes under the ropes back inside.
She's got the shoulders down. Almost beat the champ.
This is amazing.
Ronda looking for something big. And there's Piper's pick.
Just effortless in her execution there.
Just like I've said, Rousey makes it look easy when we all know it's absolutely not.
Step up Enziguri.
Ronda Rousey looking for the submission.
She's tapped many people off with this. She is struggling against this hold, hoping to break the submission. Let's go. She just released the hold.
Maybe she has something better in mind. She is trying to shake the cobwebs, but she can barely stand.
Counters and counters. Each superstar looking dialed in.
She manages to reverse it. Jade lining her up from the top turnbuckle.
Take off.
Went big and pays for it.
Crashed and burned on the outside.
The worst case scenario when you go high risk. Striking at will. That was a furious assault from the champion. Each blow coming in harder than the last.
Oh, man, that'll bend your arm. 1/4 of the time limit is ticked away thus far.
Tied up at this stage, this could really be anyone's game still.
No falls thus far, but this is what we expected. Every decision being carefully calculated.
The count's going. This one will be over if she doesn't get back in the ring.
And slides back into the ring. She's headed out of the ring.
Looking for a little more breathing room.
Trifecta! She's getting back into the ring, under the ropes. And by Ronda's gestures, you can from the top.
Oh, what a landing.
From ring post to ringside, risking it all paid off.
Escapes out of that attack.
is just ridiculous. Look at the power. This is downright superhuman. Into the suplex.
I do not see this match going on much longer with too many more moves like that from them.
You have got to be in elite physical condition to pull off something like that. Each competitor wants to prove that they are the toughest woman walking God's green earth.
I cannot believe the punishment these superstars are inflicting on one another.
The referee is so close to calling a countout. Gets a fall.
Uh-oh is right
down into the powerbomb. The powerbomb is not meant to be pretty, but oh man, does it get the job done.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they don't want to be taking any more of those.
The powerhouse Cargill standing over a fallen opponent, applies the double chicken wing. This is the beginning of the end.
Jaded.
It just got as bad as it could for the champ. Is it enough? The cover! 2.
The champ kicks out at 2.
Guys, I thought we were getting a new champion there. Well, we might see a new champ here tonight.
Don't put the cart before the horse. The champ kicked out and has no intentions on losing that title anytime soon.
Big maneuver, executed perfectly, but still was not enough.
My word, this has been a match for the ages.
This has been a monumental affair.
Oh boy, I think the crowd knows what's coming. To the sky!
Diving clothesline!
Incredible height! Throwing all caution to the wind in pursuit of the title. She's able to evade.
Ronda with a sharp kick to the body.
Rolling Piper's pit. Armbringer.
Ooh, eats a big right. Pump kick on target.
She's going for it. She gets the shoulder up.
Where is she finding the strength?
This is unreal.
Great technique from Rousey.
This could do it. Kick out and the title fight continues.
The determination of the challenger keeps this match going.
You can just see how much this title means, how much one is willing to go to claim themselves as the new champion.
Being carried around now.
Getting laid out has to have the challenger rethinking their strategy. Something has to change here. Searching into triangles.
Locked in.
Could we be looking at a fall here?
Might need to surrender just for self-preservation. Let's go for a submission hold.
Not sure what she's got planned here.
The clock just hit the midway mark.
The aggressive, nice takedown.
Rousey could snap that out.
Trying to somehow maneuver their body out of this submission. Dropping bombs, and they're free. Into the pin.
And she manages to get a fall. Jade Cargill lifts her opponent up. Look at the power.
Jaded.
We might see a new champion crowned.
Cover. 2.
What in the world? What a display of stamina. The champ showing they are truly worthy of this title.
But things might only get harder from here.
And that result leaves everyone shocked. But will the mouse one on the planet takes her down and out.
The arm bar is locked in.
Some
that she kicked out.
You and I both, Byron.
Listen to this place. It's unreal.
The decibel level in here right now is breaking glass. These fans are on fire. Clothesline. And a stiff shot to her core there.
And a slam. A powerful message just sent to the champion with that move. Boom.
Oh, this is really getting out of... We got a cover!
Strong kick out at 2 from the champion.
You got a question. How much is it worth? How much is it worth to continue through the agony?
It's obviously worth everything. Obviously worth every drop of sweat on the ground.
Randy Buster.
Jade Cargill hooking arms of her opponent, and this is about the time that they feel
Jaded.
we might be moments away from crowning a new champ.
Cover. There's 2. She got it. Sheared the fall. That can make an opening for her.
Punch connects. Trading back and forth blows now.
And a brutal stretch for Rousey. It was just right.
You have to be impressed with the reserves Jade has left in the tank.
They are emptying their tanks, going back and forth like this.
What impressive determination from both competitors. Keeping at each other no matter what.
Both absolutely drained, but both refusing to give up.
The willpower, the sheer guts of these two.
Listen to this crowd, driving these competitors to leave everything out in the ring. That will leave you stunned.
What a pump kick.
Turns that away.
Buster.
She gets around the attack.
Oh, look at this here. Arm wrench. That can prohibit any use of their shoulder going forward.
Catches a punch. I don't think Cargill could prevent what's incoming. As the armbringer, their opponent gets countered with a right hand. Dominating shoulder tackle. Jade Cargill daring her opponent to get up. Not wanting to waste any more time, making it look easy.
Jaded. Could that be enough to gain the title?
Cover. 2. Shoulders up. Shoulders up.
That was a matter of a fraction of a second.
A big opportunity falling through their fingers. You've got to continue fighting and hope your next big move is the last one.
Stomping straight down on the arm.
And now we are 3/4 of the way through the battle.
And the score remains at a standstill.
Ooh, walloped by a huge club.
Gets the reversal.
A tremendous pin combination.
No, she kicks out. How is the challenger still in this match? Pump kick. She's got it. Got her shoulders down. Late in the match, and she scores a fall. Work the arm. Now in control. They're going to have to try to fight out of this. Body shots connecting.
Across the top The leg's trapped. Gonna roll through. Looking to execute this twisting Samoan drop. Piper's picked.
Suddenly we've got front row seats to this thing.
And I don't think we want to get any closer. Cargill responds.
Jade Cargill hooking the arms of her opponent, and this is about the time that they feel jaded. Can the champ recover from that?
So much disdain with each of these shots. Something about this is starting to feel way more personal.
Clearing off the announce table. This isn't going to end well.
If she's not careful, that's it. She'll be counted out.
No telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
With all this in mind, take it from me. Nothing good ever comes from rearranging furniture. Rousey takes her down. Armbar's in. Armbar.
Devastating submission is locked. Tap, tap. And that puts a point on the board.
Into a monkey flip. Will it be?
I think so.
Title match stays alive.
Where is she finding the strength?
This is unreal. Critical time for Rousey to deliver that maneuver.
Here's where Jade's ability to endure will be challenged.
Putting some serious wear and tear on that leg.
The champion is just systematically destroying the challenger here. Going to work on the leg, chopping them down as best as they know how.
And some effective offense with that one.
Takedown by Rousey, looking for the armbar.
And you know it's coming. Off the takedown. Rousey into the armbar, locked in. Crucial moment, and she releases her own submission. And I have to question as to why she would do that.
This looks like she's setting the foundation for a masterfully laid trap.
Sliver of the clock remains.
If things stay the way they are, we could be looking at a draw. And she is finally able to mount some resistance with that.
Looks like she's rolling the tides in this match.
Ah, jeez. She covers for them. She fights her shoulder up for one.
I'm having a hard time believing that one.
She fights back with the counter.
Answer.
And the ref waves this one off as time expires.
Wow, all that for nothing.